You're joining a 3-lane motorway with light traffic and good visibility ahead. On a 3-lane motorway, which lane should you use if there is no traffic ahead? Correct answer is C, the left-hand lane. You're on a 3-lane motorway and want to overtake a slower vehicle. When would you use the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? Correct answer is B, only for overtaking, then move back to the middle or left lane when safe. You're towing a caravan along a 3-lane motorway. When may you use the right-hand lane? Correct answer is A, never. Vehicles towing trailers are prohibited from the right-hand lane. You're driving on a 3-lane motorway and see vehicles using different lanes. Which vehicle should use the left-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? Correct answer is B. All vehicles should use the left-hand lane unless overtaking. You've just passed your test and are about to drive on a motorway for the first time. How should you use the lanes on a motorway? Correct answer is B. Use the left-hand lane for normal driving, middle for overtaking slower vehicles, and right for overtaking faster traffic, always moving back when safe. You're on a 2-lane dual carriageway and approaching slower traffic. When should you use the right-hand lane? Correct answer is B. Only for overtaking, then return to the left lane when safe. You're driving in the right-hand lane of a dual carriageway and see overhead signs showing that the right-hand lane is closing ahead. What should you do? Correct answer is B. Move into the left-hand lane in good time and at a safe distance before the closure. You're traveling along a motorway in a hilly area and notice a separate lane to your left with slower vehicles. Where would you find a crawler or climbing lane? Correct answer is B. On steep hills to allow slow vehicles to pull over and let faster traffic pass. You're joining a motorway from a slip road and need to merge with fast-moving traffic. How should you deal with traffic already on the motorway? Correct answer is B. Match your speed to the traffic on the motorway and find a safe gap to join. Your driving instructor emphasizes using the full length of the slip road. Why is it important to make full use of the slip road when joining a motorway? Correct answer is B. To give yourself time and space to match your speed to the traffic on the motorway. You've successfully joined the motorway from a slip road. What should you do immediately after joining? Correct answer is C. Adjust to the flow of traffic, get into a safe lane position, and cancel your signal. You're traveling in the left-hand lane of a 3-lane motorway and see a slip road ahead with traffic joining. How should you react to traffic joining from a slip road? Correct answer is A. Move to the middle lane if it's safe to give them space to join. You're planning your exit from the motorway. Which lane should you get into well before you reach your exit? Correct answer is C, the left-hand lane. You're driving on a motorway and realize you've missed your intended exit. What should you do? Correct answer B, continue to the next exit and find your way back. You're on a motorway and see a red cross displayed above the hard shoulder on the overhead gantry. What does this mean? Correct answer is B, the hard shoulder is closed for emergency use only. You're driving on a motorway and all lanes above you show a red cross. What must you do? Correct answer is C, leave the motorway at the next exit, the road is closed ahead. You're on a motorway and see a mandatory speed limit displayed above the hard shoulder. What does this mean? Correct answer is A, the hard shoulder is open as a running lane and you must not exceed that speed if you use it. You're approaching a gantry with multiple signs above each lane showing different speeds and some showing red crosses. What do these overhead signs mean? Correct answer is B, mandatory speed limits and lane controls, you must obey them. You're on a motorway in good conditions. What is the national speed limit for a car or motorcycle on a motorway? Correct answer is B, 70 miles per hour. You're towing a caravan on a motorway. What is the speed limit for a car towing a trailer on a motorway? Correct answer is B, 60 miles per hour.